Yeah, man, like I was saying, I sure enough appreciate you bringing them bees over here, man.
Thank you for letting me bring them.
You know, they gonna
Look
do
like they already enjoying themselves.
Oh yeah, they got a lot to eat around here. You believe that? My art teacher from high school, Mr. Bill Murray, he had like a whole 1.5 acres in his backyard that he'd been planting for years. He said, the only way I'm gonna learn how to grow anything is if I put it in the ground first. And I put those plants in the ground, it took off like wildfire. And I just been making it bigger and bigger ever since. Got the onions, you see, we got the seed growing.
Actually got a honeybee right there.
Ooh, hey, boy.
Already going to work.
Already, we making it happen, lady.
In 2017, I came across an article about Save the Bees, which I found out that bees were very important to our ecosystem. We need them to pollinate the foods, fruits and vegetables that we have. It kind of fascinated me. I felt like this was my calling. So I was given the opportunity to farm on an acre. I didn't know anything about farming. I still was a beekeeper and had about 12 hives, but I knew that I would not be able to do both. So I gave away all of my bees and equipment.
Oh, wow.
I noticed that I could not just give it to them. I needed to give them the tools that they needed to be beneficial and be successful in beekeeping. They all enjoyed the beekeeping, and so that gave me the oomph to kind of start educating others in the community that wanted to become a beekeeper.
Outdoor Fresh Farm came about because my mission initially was connect people back to nature. And then, you know, I'm from Atlanta and I'm too fresh to tell, you know what I'm saying? Plus, we're gonna be growing fresh crops and stuff. Every time somebody come to my house, now I wanna show off my garden. And then I started seeing my peers be inspired. So now it's like building a community.
In the community of beekeeping, there are not too many black beekeepers. When I first got into beekeeping, a lot of people turned up their nose and they would say things like, hey, we don't do things like that. We do that. We do all of that. I did a presentation on honeybees. There was a kid that I saw 2 years later. He came up to me and told me that him and his mom were actually gonna buy some bees and become a beekeeper. So it kind of gave me more inspiration to actually keep doing what I do. It might only be 1 or 2 kids, but as long as you reach one, you never know what that kid will become and how many people that he will be able to reach.
A little girl, she's 7 years old now. She just wrote a children's book about me and Bright the Goat Dog and Outdoor Fresh Farm.
Wow.
And I was like, what? And it brought a little tear to my eye. Because I was like, word, that's what's up, you know? And so that like really gave me that to keep going. Right over there, munching and crunching, but he making me hungry, boy. That boy's, he the truth.
Honeybees are super organisms, meaning that they cannot really survive on their own. It takes a community of honeybees for them just to operate. And so I kind of connect that with us as humans. We need to live our lives with communities. When you plant a seed, there are many factors that seed has to go through just to produce the harvest, the fruits, the vegetables that we need.
You put a seed in the ground and it sprout out to something very beautiful that creates abundance. And it gives life to not only to the things around it, but it also gives life to the soil and its whole environment.